Welcome to the very first episode of my new series, Frenchy Fridays! If you don't know me, then hello, I'm so happy to have you here. My name's Alicia and I'm a professional musical theatre actress, and today is the start of rehearsals for the UK tour of Greece. And this time round, I'm going to be playing Frenchy. If you've been here for a while, then how quickly has this come around? I've literally blinked and it's here. Been waiting like 6-7 months to be here, so I'm really excited for today. I have so many videos planned for you guys this year, like behind the scenes, vlogs, pack with me's, travel days, showing you different theatres, audition advice. It's just going to be an absolutely massive year for me, and I'm really manifesting the growth of this channel. I've not really put too much thought into it before, any of my social media really, but this year I'm really gonna treat it as a little side hustle for me, and like you guys supporting me is just so amazing, and thank you so much. I'm gonna really like try and wham out the content. Wham out the content. But anyway, what I mean is I'm really committed to making this series epic, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything, turn on your notifications bell and give this video a like if you enjoy it. Anyway, without further ado, I hope that you enjoy this week in my life. So today is Monday the 11th of March and it is 22:08. I got really super excited and set my alarm for 7 o'clock, and I'm not quite sure why because I don't need to leave until 8:30, but I thought I'd give myself time to set up this vlog and to make myself some breakfast because food is fuel and I definitely need fuel today. There is no read through, no meet and greet. I imagine it's because people can't make it, so we'll probably do it another day. But we have a full day of dance today, and if it's anything like last time, I imagine we will be going straight into the Jive. So if you've seen Greece, if you saw it in the West End, you'll know that it's Frenchy and Sunny that go against Cha-Cha and Danny at the end. So I've got like a much longer Jive than before, and yeah, I'm just hoping that my stamina will hold up. However, I did cover the part before, and I also covered Cha-Cha, so I am used to having that stamina, but I haven't danced in a while. So we'll see how that goes. We might not even do the Jive today, but the good thing is if we do the Jive, I already kind of know it from last year. I mean, it's very much in the back of the brain somewhere, but I'm sure once we start doing it, it'll come back to me. Right, I'm gonna make myself some porridge. I've been really enjoying having like chocolatey protein porridge at the moment, so that is what I shall do today. I put on my Instagram story the other day, does anybody have any protein recommendations, because mine are making me want to vom. Oh gosh, I was having I think it was called PhD. It was from Holland and Barrett, and honestly guys, in my oats, it was making me feel like I was literally going to throw up, like I was gagging on my oats, like it was just not it for the morning time. Anyway, I ended up with this bad boy. It is massive, but the people that recommended this to me promised me that I would never need to buy another protein again. I mean, I'd need to buy another box probably, but in terms of like trying out different ones, this is apparently the best one, and I have been enjoying it so far. It's the white chocolate hazelnut flavour from Per 4M, I think it's called, and there's a Instagram page website called Pit Stop Nutrition who do it a little bit cheaper than from the original seller, so I would definitely recommend it. Right, let's make some porridge. Et voila. So general feelings about today are like just proper nervous. I was up last night, I was just like, oh well, truly I'm not really used to playing a role. Like obviously I played Ava in Bring It On, but I feel like I was like young, dumb and fearless at that point. So much has happened since then that I feel a little bit nervous. But the nice thing is I'm so used to having some sort of responsibility normally, either dance captain, swing, or like covers, or like something that I have to be like thinking about all the time, as well as my own track. But this time I'm just playing Frenchy, which is so exciting to me because some jobs that I've done have been quite stressful. Because when you do have extra responsibility, you're constantly thinking about that other role in the back of your head, or like if you are dance captain, you are doing the dance captain role, but then you're constantly thinking about your actual track that you're going to do on stage every night as well. Yeah, I'm just going to be able to really enjoy it, which I'm thankful for because it's been a while since I've played roll. Right, I'm gonna sit and eat this and then I'm gonna show you what's in my bag. Okay, this rehearsal bag is so sparse. Like, I've only got a tote bag because for Greece well, I think I'm gonna wear heels in some of the scenes, but in all of the dancing we just wear Converse. So I've just got my trainers on. Probably shouldn't be wearing them actually to go to the rehearsal room, but we move. So yeah, I don't need any other pairs of shoes. So in this bag I've got a little pill box with all of my pills in. This is actually coming up on a video that I've already filmed for you. It's my travel tour essentials for like long-term travel, so stay tuned for that. It's just got like paracetamol, ibuprofen in, cold and flu, antihistamines, you know the drill. Got a big pot of Vaseline because this is the only thing that's soothing underneath my nose at the moment. I don't know about you, but I've been like really ill recently, and a lot of my friends have as well. I'm better now, but I still have like a really sore nose underneath. So yeah, this is the only thing that, one, stops it getting crusty, and two, is quite soothing on it. So yeah, that's going in. Got some Smints, my AirPods for the tube, Carmex, even though I don't really like Carmex anymore, honestly. Concealer and lip gloss, you'll see on my face I haven't got much on at all. I've literally got a tiny bit of mascara, slick my brows, and some blush, and that's it really. I know that I'm going to sweat it off today, so I just thought, nah. Some tissues because, like I say, runny nose. My book that I have just started reading, The Midnight Library. Yeah, don't know how I feel about this yet, but apparently it's really good. Also got this from the charity shop for like £2, so slay. Got another pack of tissues, can't have too many. And my iPad, I am planning on working off this for this contract and have my script on here, and hopefully my score, if they'll give it to me digitally. Just saves me carrying around loads of folders and it just gets really clunky. My Wild deodorant, honestly I'm not like a big fan of this anymore. I'm wanting to try another subscription deodorant service thing, so if you know of any like you know, good for the armpits deodorants, please let me know below. And then I've got my cute little new lunch bag, which I picked up from Primark yesterday. I saw it and I was like, come on, we can't not. So this is not like my optimum lunch. This is a last minute thing because I was out all day yesterday. But I have a Lucozade. I have a chicken and cheese bagel with no lettuce in. I wish I had lettuce, but I don't. Maybe I'll get some today. Barbecue proper chips. Party rings because they're my favourite snack of all time. Actually, they're iced ring minis from Aldi. And an apple. I'm probably going to be starving, but I know there's a Sainsbury's right next to where we're rehearsing, so that'll do. It's just so cute. It's giving Frenchy Fridays. And then I have this new water bottle, which I got from Sainsbury's while I was in Wales last week. And it's like a spring top screwy moment, but like it's big enough to fit ice in. I love her. She was in the sale as well. I don't know whether that was interesting, but you're welcome. Right, I'm just ready to go now. This is my little outfit. Oof. I'm wearing like a full-on tracksuit. This was from like Nasty Gal. Does anybody remember Nasty Gal? Back in the day. This was actually from my Bring It On times. I got loads of matching tracksuits because the girls had them in the show and I was just like, oh, I want to be like you. But anyway, yes, I got this tracksuit on that I've had for years. And this is my Tala puffer jacket, and it has sleeves too, and I've just zipped off the sleeves and it's just so cool. And I've had this for years as well. Sustainable girly. Alright, let's go. I'm so excited. I've just secured my first prep subscription of the contract. If you know, you know. It's an oat flat white. It is a bit of a nightmare for me to get here, but great that I can get a prep on the way. I've been to this rehearsal space a couple of times. It's like a bridge you have to walk over. It's the English National Ballet. It's where we rehearse for the Olivier Awards, and also I did like a lot of my Wicked auditions here, which I got cut from, so that's nice memories. It's a beautiful rehearsal space though. God, I'm out of breath. It's terrifying. Oh.
Will be 1.
I'm absolutely dead.
3.
Look at that.
4.
Day 1 over and out. That was so much. We've been doing the Jive all day.
Yeah, but it's good. Everyone's killing it.
Everyone's killing it. The new cast
good.
are amazing. Where's Sario?
Sario.
Oh no, he's been a bad influence.
Just getting our bodies used to it then.
Yeah, we're already injured. No, I'm joking. No, it's been a little bit of a wake-up call coming straight back into it, but it's been a really good day. Oh, I'm so tired. Yesterday was like so much fun, and it's so weird actually doing the same choreography with a different person. Like Sario is so different to Sam. Luckily, me and Sario are literally like brother and sister. Like we're such good friends, and we're just constantly been like making each other laugh, and it was really a fun day. But in terms of like physically, it's very different how he grips and how much effort he puts into certain moves and things like that. It's just a different adjustment. And because I learned like how to basic jive with Sam, I've sort of learned sort of habits from Sam, bad and good, and then I'm now trying to like switch it over to Sario, and Sario's trying to adapt to me as well and what I've learned. So yesterday was just kind of about learning how to be able to work together well, and it was pretty good, to be fair, so that's really good. I'm just making my lunch. My hair yesterday absolutely exploded by the end of the day, so today I've gone for like a slick back with hairspray in, and hopefully that will just stay for the day, because I ended up just like ragging it on top of my head by the end of the day. It looked a mess. For my bagels for lunches, I've just been buying like, you know, the flavoured chicken from Tesco. We actually normally get it from Aldi. It's quite expensive though, because it only makes about 2 sandwiches. It's cheaper than buying a meal deal, to be fair. It would probably be more cost effective to do like ham or something, but I just really like that flavoured chicken. And then I do cheese and normally salad, but I still haven't got any. So today at rehearsals, we are starting the day with High School Hop, which is the opening, well, not quite the opening of Act 2, but at the very start of Act 2, and that leads into hand jive. We didn't finish hand jive yesterday, but we did get quite a good chunk done. I feel like if we started on hand jive today, everyone's brains would just go into like meltdown, so I think it's definitely good to have a little refresh with High School Hop. A little bit of background for you guys though. High School Hop is a number that I was taken out of for several shows last year because it hurts my knee, and that's because we're doing like lots of hopping on one leg, and it's just continuous stress on the joints. Obviously that's what jive is and rock and roll and all that jazz. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it very easy today. I have to remember that I already know it. Like yesterday in hand jive, I was going so full out all the time. But then in hindsight, I'm like, oh, Alyssa, you really didn't have to do that because you already know this. Like, yes, I could probably do with some cleaning and some like refreshing, but I'm dancing it full out as if I don't know how it feels in my body, which won't be good for me in the long run. Thought I'd carry on with my outfits of the day. I've just got this pink TikTok shop, just plain crew neck jumper in a size medium, so it's lovely and big, and I've just got black legging on, and then underneath I've got a little halter neck to actually dance in, but it's freezing right now. And then I've just got my gilet. I really want to get more pink clothes for this series, so I can just always be wearing pink. Right, day 2, let's do it. We've just been sent on our lunch break. We have done the whole of High School Hop this morning, which is absolutely insane. And now we're going back to the hand jive for the whole afternoon. I'm now back home. What a day. Yeah, we completely finished hand jive pretty much, and we did, like I said, the whole of High School Hop, which is a beast of a number. So we've pretty much got like the first part of Act 2 done, apart from, yeah, Grease, if you've seen the show, which is only a very short number at the very, very, very top of Act 2. My partner Sario and I have to do this really, really challenging lift. So challenging that previously it's been sort of changed to make it a little bit easier, because it is so hard. Like, I was having a meltdown about it for a little while, but today in the run through, we just went for it, and I'm gonna put the video in here because you can literally hear us after we do it screaming that it went right. It's just really hard because there's loads of arms in the way, and like I'm landing in like this back bend thing. I'm gonna show you right now. So it's definitely not perfect, but considering that's the first time we've done it in situ full out, I'm really, really, really happy with that. And I know it's like a 1 second lift and it seems like it, I guess it looks kind of easy, but honestly it is. When I'm upside down, it feels like I have not a clue where I am in the world, and I don't know which arm is my right arm, which arm is my left arm, and it's just really difficult. So I'm very, very proud of us for cracking that today. I look a mess. I'm just about to go in a boiling hot bath to try and ease some of my muscles, because I'm definitely feeling some like hamstring tightness right now. But we've got a day of singing tomorrow, so very happy about that. Good morning, everybody. It is day 3 and I'm very excited to be sitting on my bottom all day and just having a good old sing song, because my body is so sore. Like, sitting up in bed was agony, and if we did have dance today, I don't know how I would go on. So yeah, very glad that we're just singing today. I washed my hair last night. Fringe is giving 7 out of 10. I don't really know what happened to that bit. I woke up slightly later because I definitely needed the extra half an hour in bed, so I'm gonna get a meal deal out today. I was sent the digital version of the score, and what I do is on my iPad I have GoodNotes. I use GoodNotes for my planner. I think I might have showed you before, but like it's basically like my calendar, and then it has like a day's version and stuff, so you can write it all in. Anyway, I use this religiously. I love this. Also have my digs list in there, which is coming in an upcoming video, my YouTube planning, but now I also have my Grease script, voila, and my Grease vocal score. And I'm just going to be working completely digitally. I did this for Bliss the workshop and I did it for Panto, and I just preferred it so much more. Like, it's so annoying having to carry around 2 massive folders. So yeah, this is what works for me, and I just like that I can easily notate and like rub it out without like making a mess, and I just like it. Let's do an outfit of the day. It's a very boring one today. I think a lot of people are going to actually wear normal human clothes because obviously we've been in active wear this whole time, but I just can't bring myself to put on a pair of jeans right now. So I'm in my Bugsy Malone hoodie and then I've got my wide leg tracksuit bottoms that I just got from Zara, and they're a drawstring waist and they've got loads of room on my legs. Love those. And then I've got this like cool butterfly crop from, where is it from now? Bershka. And my gilet, of course. Just comfy vibes for today, you know, because I'll just be sat there all day, so lovely. Right, let's get it. Day 3. I'm actually first here in the rehearsal room today, so I thought I'd just show you around. This is our studio that we are working in. We've actually got mirrors this time, which is nice. We didn't have mirrors last time, so we couldn't actually see what we looked like. The classic bleachers, the locker. I actually stole a picture from this locker last year. Maybe I should return it for this year. But yeah, there was a picture right here on this blue tack that I used to kiss every single show. It looked kind of like this, but if you've watched my Panto vlogs, you'll see that I put it on my dressing room mirror. The bike, if you watched us on this morning, then you will have seen me struggling on that. Yeah, the boxing gloves. Classic grease lightning trash cans. Hello, that's the end of our day of singing. We've literally been singing non-stop all day, but we've learned quite a few numbers today, so very, very happy about that. Just now got a little bit of a tired voice, so gonna get straight home. Good morning, everybody. It is now Thursday. Today is gonna be the last day that I vlog sort of thing, because I really want to get this video out to you tomorrow for the very first of the Frenchy Fridays. I'm really hoping that this sort of like week in the life has been interesting. I know I've not been able to film much like in the rehearsal room or whatever, but I just feel like me telling you what I've done every day and everything might help you know what a rehearsal process is like, if that's something that you're interested in learning about. So yesterday we learned Grease is the word, the opening, Summer Nights, We Go Together, and Freddie My Love, was that it? And the boys learnt the Tattoo song, which is from our version of Grease specifically. Freddie My Love starts with 3-part harmony or 4-part harmony from the Pink Ladies. So that was quite nice to learn. The only thing is with the singing in the show is last year I was learning soprano too. Previously to Grease, I'd always just sat with the altos. Like, I don't know why that's the case really. I think it comes from like Amdram days, like being put with the altos, that I just have always put myself there. And I'm not sure why, because I do have a bit of a range, but it's just not very well practiced, if that makes sense. Like, especially like up in the rafters, because I always do put myself on the alto harmony. Anyway, my point being, last year they put me on soprano too, and I was like, oh, I'm on soprano too. And then this year I was like, oh, do you mind if I stay on soprano too, because I already know it, da da da. And our MD, who is fabulous by the way, he said, would it be okay for you to learn soprano 1, because it will make the whole like cover situation, and for swings and stuff, it will make the whole situation easier. And so I am singing soprano 1, which is very out of my comfort zone. I've got the notes in me, but I was definitely tired after yesterday, like really tired voice. I mean, I don't actually know whether I'm getting a bit ill because I'm sounding a bit bunged up, and yeah, my throat was just getting sore yesterday, and I was singing safely, so, but we were singing from like 10 till 6, so that's a long time to be singing constantly. But anyway, so that's a nice challenge, and Frenchy is the soprano track for the 4-part harmony at the start of Ready My Love. So that's quite a challenge for me, and I'm actually really enjoying it. So today is another quite chill day. We have a meet and greet finally this morning, where we'll basically meet like director, choreographer, stage management normally a lot of producers, anyone who is involved with our production basically. And then we'll sit around and we will do a read through of the script, which I'm really excited about, because we actually have just gone straight in for the dances and the singing, and actually right now I've not had chance to discover what character I'm going to play. I know kind of, because I did cover it last year, but I'd like to put a little bit more thought into it this year. I don't know, just make it a little bit more detailed than it was last year. Don't get me wrong, if I did have to go on last year, like I wouldn't have done a terrible job, I would have been alright. But I'm just saying, because it's my role now, I want to make it very much mine, and yeah, just put a little bit more detail into it. But so far in this rehearsal process, we've not been able to do that because we haven't done any scenes, or, you know, heard what other people are giving from their roles, and like the dynamic between the Pink Ladies will probably be very different this year than it was last year. And yeah, I'm just excited to start like discovering that, I guess. Anyway, after the read through, I have my very first wig fitting. I've already got my head measured from last year, so I didn't have to send their measurements or anything, but they've made me a brand new Frenchy wig. If you saw my Instagram from last year, you'll see that when I was Frenchy, I wore the cover wig, which is sort of like a reddy pink, like a really, really dark pink. But this year, they are, I think, making me bleach blonde with like loads of pink highlights, which I am so excited about. I don't know whether I'll be able to film my wig fitting, because it might not be styled, and you know, like it might just be literally the hair in the wig to make sure it fits my head. But I will definitely do a big reveal when I'm allowed to. And then we're just doing a little bit more singing towards the end of the day. I think it's Those Magic Changes, which is just a little bit of BVs for the Pink Ladies and the Berg Palace boys. So yeah, really chill day. Let's do an outfit of the day. I'm actually wearing jeans today. Who do I think I am? These are my new Abercrombie & Fitch straight leg jeans, and honestly, when I tell you, I find it so difficult to find jeans that fit me, because I've got quite a small waist and big muscly legs, which I love, but for clothing and finding clothes to fit me is really frustrating. I did originally try on the Curve Love range from Abercrombie & Fitch, because I thought, oh, it's got an extra 2 inches sort of like at the hips here, and that will be great for my body and stuff. And I was correct with the sort of smaller, like 90s straight leg jeans, where they're like, these are wide leg, do you know? But with the wide leg, I could get away with the actual normal range, because they have so much room extra in the leg. They are expensive, but I would pay hundreds of pounds for clothes that fit my body perfectly, because that is so important to me. I hate feeling uncomfortable in clothes because they're not made for my body. But anyway, so This is what they look like. I can't really show you that much, but they're so cute. They fit on the waist. I mean, they're a little bit big, and they also have room on the legs, and they don't like do any sort of like gaping, what's it called, like, you know, pulling here. So yeah, really happy with that. And then I've got a vintage jumper on that I got from a vintage shop, and then I've got a Fleetwood Mac t-shirt from Urban Outfitters. I'm actually feeling quite nervous about the read through today because, I don't know, it's quite exposing, and because you've not had time to work on your character or like how you want to present it, you've kind of just got to say your lines and have a stab in the dark at a choice, and also on the spot try and sort of like hear how people are delivering lines to you and bounce off that, even though they're like halfway across the room and we're not really acting it, do you know what I mean? So yeah, this is going to be like the kind of first idea of Frenchy that the cast and company and creatives will get of me, which is a lot. I'm sure everyone's feeling nervous today. I feel like it's going to be a good day. I've got makeup on. I thought I'd put actual makeup on today. Make a bit of an effort for meet and greet and all that. It is 5 o'clock and I've just been released for the day early because the people who are staying are doing grease lightning, which I'm no longer in. Boo! I love grease lightning so much, so that's pretty sad, but happy for the early finish, although definitely gonna hit rush hour on the tube, which shall not be fun. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna end this vlog here because I want to get it edited tonight so that it's uploaded for you tomorrow. I really hope that you've enjoyed this kind of half week in my life. Next week's video is all about how to book digs and accommodation as a touring actor, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that one, and I'll see you then. Bye!